What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is the Caramel Gamer, and as always, I hate doing these intros because I find them so flipping cringy. But listen, today I've got a really cool one for you guys today. As requested and asked loads and loads of times, today I'm going to show you my streaming / gaming / dream setup. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Before we get into the video, I just want to put up a little bit of information, or I want to relay a little bit of information. It comes to my attention that 54% of the people who view my videos are not subscribed to the channel. Please, guys, if you can be bothered to create an account. If you don't have a YouTube account, you need to grow up, first of all, if you don't have a YouTube account. But please, if you can subscribe to the channel, it would mean the absolute world to me. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, hopefully before the end of this year. Like goal for this. Can we try hit 100 likes? I think that'll be the highest like video that I've ever done. But I don't want to talk too much. I'm going to go straight into the video. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you want to see more of this, I can't really show you more of this because this is my setup, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Blah! Boom! So guys, welcome to the setup video. It's so hard. I need to look at the camera, which makes this thing so flippin' awkward. But right. Okay, so first of all, first things first, before we get into the video, I just want to point out that I don't actually have like a streaming room, if that makes sense. I have a little piece of the room that I call my setup, and obviously I'm trying to make it into my setup. There are plans that we will obviously move to a different house eventually. Once that is done and I get my own room, I'll obviously make it into my full dream room / room setup, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've actually done one of these vlog kind of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the camera on for you guys. I'll make sure everything is left in the bio. Well, I'll try my best because I don't know majority of the stuff that I've actually purchased. But I will link everything that I can in the actual description. As I say, let's get straight into the video. So this is pretty much my daily walk. Every time I walk into my setup, this is what you see. I hope you like what you see so far. Don't look at the cable management. Don't zoom in that, please.
Get some help.
This is pretty much my setup. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks. Like, subscribe, all of that good shit. I'm joking. Chill.
So funny.
First of all, I've got the nano leaves. They are really cool. It obviously changes color every so often, which does actually change the mood while you're streaming, while you're recording videos. So they are quite cool, man. If you can obviously save up and actually purchase a set of them, then why not? Go for it. And then below, I've just pretty much got some boxes that I got sent from Bravado Gaming. Alienware, Bravado, I love you. Alienware, I love you. Another cool addition. Wait. That's the Alienware backpack. That's badass, by the way. It's quite large as well. Oh, look at the plug sockets. That's the Alienware backpack. That's hella dope. The next thing in my setup is my fridge. I love this thing so freaking much. As you guys know now, we are currently working with Red Bull. So they sent me a massive package just to fill up my fridge. Photos of family, etc., etc. That's quite cool. Alienware cap, Dell Gaming cap. I've got that thing. But next, we have the Alienware 510H headset. I don't use this in my gaming setup. I use this on my laptop, which I will go into detail with. The Alienware mouse, the 510M. These are really cool bits of equipment. As you can see, it's Discord verified, which is badass. They're actually really cool bits of equipment, but I'm one of those people who, once I find something that I actually like, I will stick with them, like mice, you know what I'm trying to say, headset, etc., etc. So this is just the bed. It's a spare bed. I don't really invite people around, so it never gets touched. There's my laptop, which I will go into detail in a second. That will be the last thing I show you because that's probably the coolest thing about my setup. Now we go into the actual setup. Right! So I'll go over to, first of all, my love. The amount of times I've humped this chair on stream is actually crazy. We, as an inside joke on our Twitch stream, say that this chair is impregnated by me, etc., etc. Guys, I am also affiliated with GT Omega. If you do not have a gaming chair, you're probably a horrible gamer. But you can use code the Caramel Gamer on checkout to get some money off one of these incredible chairs. Listen, the amount of time you actually spend on the chair, you need to think of how much this is going to save your booty. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. I lie. I've just lied, debated. I didn't buy this. GT Omega sent me this one for hitting 1,000 subscribers. We built it. There's a video in my videos at the moment if you want to check it out.
What?
But yes, this is one of the best things on my setup. You spend hours upon hours at your setup, so you need a good gaming chair, and I advise getting one. I've got a Red Bull here, Bravado thing. What do you call it? A coaster, a roller coaster. I've got a fan, which I really like. Don't look at the wire setup. We're not going to look at that. I got blue light glasses. I wear these pretty much every stream. I used to have loads of headaches until I got a pair of these, and it really sorted me out. I have got a Sony a6000 mirrorless camera. I was going to say DSLR, but double. My editor was going to punch me through the screen.
Correct.
It is a mirrorless camera, which is attached to a cam link, which goes into my streaming PC. I've got two PCs, by the way, guys. One there, which is like my original one. Don't look at the wiring. And then my second one, which is my main gaming PC. Gaming PC, streaming PC. So, 3 monitors, which I don't really think is necessary. It helps me with my setup because I have chat on there. That's my gaming one, which is attached to this PC. And then this one on the right and this one on the left are both my streaming. So I have chat there. And as you can see, that's pretty much what I look at when I'm streaming. So you can just see all of that. You can see all of that. You see the tornado motion, all that good stuff. Cool. We move on to the mic. I've got a Shure SMB7. I think I've said that correctly. If I haven't, I'm sorry. But I'm sure you guys will know exactly what this is. SM7B. That's what I said, didn't I? Dumbass. And I've got the Rode mic arm, which is really cool. I really like that. Xbox controller for my FIFA, because we all know I'm the best FIFA player in the world. I've got the DT 770 Pros, 80 ohm. Make sure you go for these if you actually want a pair of these, because these are studio headsets. And obviously this is suitable for gaming. Anything above 80 ohm, it'll be quite soft for you because they're actual studio headsets, you know? So I hope I have taught you something there. Cool. I'll go into the peripherals in a second. I've got a ring light here. Guys, if you can't afford Elgato key lights, which I don't really want to pay that amount for, I've got these off eBay. They're like a non-brand one. You can use them for makeup, etc., etc. But they make your setup look 20 times better. If you want good camera quality, you have to go with good lighting. So I just got one there, one there. I think I got them for like £10 each off eBay. They were delivered within a week, and they're really good. Obviously, you can use them for recording, you can use them for streaming, everything like that. So we've done the mic, we've done the headset. Now I move on to my Alienware keyboard sent by Bravado and Alienware. It's beautiful. I love the RGB on it. It just looks so good. It is quite big. I usually stick with a 60% keyboard, but I just thought this is too beautiful not to use. So I use that quite often. Next, we have my Stream Deck. As you guys know, I like to twerk my bum. I like to dance. I like to do loads of things, which I need to include all my scenes, which I haven't done yet. I've just reset that. That's my old Stream Deck. But these, I wouldn't say it's really necessary unless you got lots of videos you can play. I usually play a lot of hype scenes, etc., etc., etc. So which makes it quite nice, you know, because then I can actually just click a button and I'm ready to go. These can change the color of the nano leaves. They can start your stream, volume, Spotify, everything like that. Change scenes. So 100% worth it. It is overkill with the buttons, but I need it for all the scenes I've got and everything I actually include in my stream, just to make it a better viewing experience. And it's just easier than alt-tabbing and actually like selecting a scene that you want, etc., etc. You can get smaller ones. There's like a 6-button one and then 16 if I'm not mistaken, but this is the 32. And then next, one of the coolest parts of my setup too, which is the Go XLR. I'm pretty sure majority of you will know what this is. I have one of these because they link the two PCs together. They can literally just by a few cables, it links both the audio on both PCs through this. So it's actually a really, really cool bit of equipment. You can obviously, if I zoom into it, you can actually see it's quite dirty. Mic, chat, music, and system. Thank you for focusing. So yeah, you can pretty much monitor everything in regards to sound on your stream. So If you have two PCs, I would advise getting two PCs if you want to take streaming seriously, because as you can imagine, having a streaming PC takes a lot of the gaming load off the gaming PC.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I think I've said that correctly. If I haven't, I'm sorry if you don't understand, but you should understand. Next are my two mice, mice. I've got the glorious Model O, which I've used for a couple of years now. I like it because how light it is, how small it is. My favorite mouse. I don't think I'll ever change this unless they bring out like I'll probably go for like a final mouse. That would be my alternative, but they're completely sold out everywhere. Other than that, I like the glorious O. A lot of people complained about the wires. I haven't had a fault with this in over like 8 months. Am I normal? Next one is my Alienware mouse, which I use for my streaming PC. So this controls the two screens I showed you above. And this is linked to my streaming PC. Nice RGB, it changes color. I love RGB, so anything RGB related, I will automatically get. And it was obviously too beautiful like the keyboard to leave out of my setup, so I've included it. I've got, I don't know what these are called, but they're not necessary. My sister got it for me as a gift, and I just use it just because it looks cool. It like loosens up the mouse friction. It's not necessary. You can pretty much just stick a piece of tape at the back of the desk, which does the exact same freaking thing. So, yeah. Oh, the mouse pad. Sorry, this was just bought for me as a friend, or by a friend, sorry. If I can England today, it would be great. Bought for me by a friend, so I just use this on top of mine just to keep it clean. I've got the glorious PC gaming race. What? Glorious PC gaming race mouse pad. It's 3XL, so it covers majority of the desk, which obviously if you like crank 90s and like you're good at PC and mouse and you move so much, it's worth it because it covers majority of the desk, you know. And I get a lot of dust in here, which I don't understand how or why. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. So it pretty much just covers majority of the desk, which gets rid of the dust, in my opinion. You still have to clean it quite often though. Right! One thing that is always questioned. Caramel, what's the need for the keyboard? Why do you have the keyboard? I'm gonna be honest with you, just because I'm bougie. It looks nice. This is attached to the streaming PC, so it goes all the way around into that PC. I don't type on it. It's obviously just for little key binds that I need, etc., etc. It's attached by what is meant to be a tablet holder, clamped to the desk. The LED light, don't say anything about that. I don't know why that's there. It is what it is. Just ignore it. The other one I need to turn on, and I don't know where the controller is, so it is what it is. Soundproofing. These are useless. Really, I don't see the need in it. I put them on both sides, ended up not having enough, so I haven't done the back. My goal is to put a TV up there, but it's just, yeah, you just have to save up obviously for it. You can see my belly and everything there. But yes, soundproofing, I just got it to make this room look a bit better. Noise complaints from the neighbors, but it doesn't really do anything. If I'm 100% honest with you guys, it just looks cool. As you can see from distance, it just looks really cool. Probably the best bit of equipment I've ever received, the Alienware laptop that I currently use. It is a gaming laptop. I will obviously put all the details in, all the specs and everything in regards to it. It is absolutely mind-blowing what this laptop can do. It comes with 2 chargers. That's the amount of power it actually uses or needs or requires. I'm able to play Call of Duty Warzone on about 150 to 160 FPS. And that's usually when moving. So this laptop is absolutely out of this world. It has a 144 Hertz monitor, or it's a 240 Hertz monitor. I'll let you know in the description. I'm not actually too sure. 270 graphics card, i7 iCore Intel. I didn't tell you the monitors, 240 Hertz, 144 Hertz MSI curved, and that is just the bog standard 60 Hertz monitor. So guys, I've got one of these. I don't know if you guys know exactly what this is. It's a foot pedal. I use it for push to talk in the middle of games. If you play FPS games, etc., etc., it is a must need. You don't have to press any buttons on the actual keyboard. You can pretty much just tap to talk, release to not talk, and you can reply to chat as well, which makes it 20, actually 1,000 times better. It's actually insane. I would 100% 100% recommend getting this. So let's talk about my PCs quickly. This is my old PC that I used to stream off. I now use that as my streaming one. It's got a 2060 graphics card, AMD 1600 CPU, 16 gig of RAM. It's very straightforward, but it does the job, and I absolutely love that PC. I've had that for like 2 years now. My mum bought me this one first, and yeah, that was the first PC I ever had. This one was one we were able to save up for literally just through streaming, all thanks to people like you guys who are watching this video, who support me non-stop. This wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be able to create the content I create without your guys' support. This is another PC, 2070 super graphics card, AMD 3600, I think you say it like that, 360 or AMD. Yeah, I'll just put it in the description because I don't really know much about PCs. I know some of the specs, etc., but not everything. But all in all, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Caramel Gamers gaming setup of 2020. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If there's any questions that you guys want to know, please feel free to ask me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to reply to them. If you need any links for anything that's in my setup that you guys want to get yourself, please either DM me on any socials, or as you can, just leave a comment down below. Shout out to obviously the biggest and best sponsors in the world, Bravado Gaming. Without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And of course, Alienware, Intel, and Dell. Thank you so much. And a huge shout out to Red Bull for all the cans they've sent me. And as I say, if you guys do end up watching this video, hook me up with a fridge. I'd really love that. Boom. And now to bring this video to a close, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As I say, if there's any questions you guys have, anything you want to know, any bit of equipment that you need the links for, please leave them in the comments. I'll reply to them personally. If there's anything you want to ask personally in the DMs, you guys can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, The Caramel Gamer, on all socials. I'll be more than happy to ask any questions you guys have. But so far, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. If you guys can please sub to the channel, like the video. If you don't like the video, just click off it. Don't leave a dislike, because don't be that person. But other than that, I've been the Caramel Gamer. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Catch you in the next stream. Blow.